Welcome to episode 9 of my premium podcast, and Friends. This episode is sponsored by Uber, ready anytime, any place. Just tap the app and get a ride. Uber is available in over 400 cities worldwide. When you sign up using my promo code SPLASHJ5UE, you get your first ride on me. Today's special guest is enlightened, insightful, and maybe even a little insane. I'm talking about the creator of CharMeLoDi, CharMeLoDi. She doesn't hold any punches in this discussion about the perception of life. She also drops mad knowledge the whole time, so keep up. With no further delay, I present to you and Friends, episode 9. Let's get to it.
Yeah, man, so I told her, bitch. And the shit just cuts, bro. Oh, that's the best way to end the fucking season right there. Series right there.
I don't watch that show.
You don't watch Key and Peele?
Not really.
One of my photographers put me on. Them niggas is funny.
It's awesome. I'm really interested in saying that Keanu shit.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be hilarious.
Hilarious might be an overstatement, a little bit. I would say so.
Those guys are funny, man.
They are funny. I will agree to that. They are funny.
You writing with your left hand?
Hell yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Really?
So what's that about?
Oh, it activates your right brain. I'm very left brain, so this writing with this hand, it helps me to, get this side of my brain popping because I'm not right brain at all. But you want to have balance. You want to be able to use this side of your body just as good as you can use this side of your body. Like, I drive with my left leg sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I try to, lead with my left hand just to see, what my right brain is going to do. What you got for me, bro? You guys should try it. Write some of your manifestations down with the opposite hand. It's pretty powerful.
My manifestations.
Yeah. Shit you want to manifest, goals or whatever.
Do you do that?
Yeah. Sir. Absolutely. That's how you maximize your energy. You have a set guideline of shit that you want to follow. Even if you don't follow it step by step, at least you have, some type of structure that you put out into the universe. This is what I'm trying to manifest, my nigga. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't all the way right, adjust it at will. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
How about this? What's your name? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? And then...
Yeah, eventually...
My name is Charmaine. I'm that nigga.
You should definitely let us know what your trade is or what...
What do you do?
What don't I do? God damn it. My company is a health food company, so I got the health treats, health food treats. I don't want to say vegan anymore. I'm trying to start saying healthy.
Why don't you want to say?
Vegan scares people. Because it's not good for marketing these days. I've learned that. It pigeonholes me into, a certain niche that, I fucks with them niggas, but, it gets kind of muddy out here in these streets when you say vegan.
Right. That's because vegan people act like they're better than you.
Yeah. And then they guilt trip you because you eat meat. I don't know. I used to be a vegan Nazi too, so. Did
you really? I eat meat. I don't plan on stopping eating meat. I might consider eating more of some meat and less of other meat, but vegan, that's a lot.
It's not for everybody.
It's not. But, if you can do it, then you should do it.
My body forced me to do it, so.
Your body forced you to do it?
Mm-hmm. My body started changing in 2011. And the nigga had reached the toxicity threshold, and I started just throwing up every fucking thing. All the shit that I used to eat with ease, was coming right back up. So it's something going on. That's when I started researching shit. It wasn't a day before that shit. I wasn't trying to go vegan, nigga. My body was like, bitch, you better go vegan.
Yeah, or you might die.
Exactly. There we go.
Okay. So that makes sense. 100%. So you...
Right. So, but back to what I do.
Okay.
I got vending machines out there in Houston. I work with a detox company, so I do the recipes and shit for her. And then, I have a couple clients that I'm helping to transition to a healthier lifestyle. But the bulk of what I do is basically the treats. I can, make any type of cookies or cakes or brownies or whatever. That's healthy, and that's usually how you draw people into the healthy lifestyle side. They're not interested unless you got something sweet.
Something sweet.
Yeah. You have to entice them. So I'm out here enticing people with the honeys. Oh, and then on CharMeLoDi.com, that's where I do the podcast and, the interviews and modeling and singing and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the personal brand. But then the meal sets is the, this is for everybody brand.
Okay. Singing and modeling and podcasting.
Yes.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I told you I'll be doing that. And I got vegan vixens, so I got like a little, section where I got the little hoes that eat vegan, vegetarian. I feature them, you know what I'm saying? Throw their picture up there, their little story, blah, blah, blah.
Vegan vixens?
Yes. Vegan vixen, just mind your business. And I got all the hoes too, not just nigga hoes. I got cracker hoes. I'm trying to get Asian hoes, Russian hoes, Alaskan hoes.
It's funny how things change though. Like last time I remember talking to you, we wasn't talking about none of this.
Nah, bro.
At all.
Hell no, sure wasn't.
At all. And then now, niggas is like,
I'm on a new level.
Right?
Shit, I'm trying to be a billion gazillionaire in this motherfucker. I'm trying to get my Warren Buffett on. But I've realized that it will only come from like my energy and the substance of who it is that I am. So I've been exploring my goddamn self. So that's why I've changed. That's why people think I'm crazy now. But all I've been doing is working on my fucking self-esteem. You know what I'm saying?
How are you working on your self-esteem?
It's so much. Like, it started really with the shit that you consume. Like, once I started changing the shit that I ate, the shit that I watched, the shit that I listened to, and I really started to, expand my mind to different things, like, it really got me to a place to where I couldn't do anything but face myself. You know what I'm saying? And then you add that in with meditations. Like, it's always good to just reset your mind, stop thinking all the fucking time, and it helps you to have better thoughts. It's like your soul doesn't think, your soul don't speak words. So you can spend a lot of time not speaking words, like how them monks and shit be doing. That's why they so turned up, you know what I'm saying? Them karate motherfuckers, it's because they have a control of their mind that we do not possess. That's what they be showing you on
That is true. That is very true. That's very true. That's why my heroes are like fictional characters.
Absolutely.
For a lot of what you just said right there.
Yeah,
right.
But they're archetypes. They represent energies that are already in you. It's like they show us pieces of ourselves externally. So all we gotta do is look at it and say, wait a minute, I can do that shit too, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You can. Mm-hmm. You can. I believe something very similar. But yeah, you can. You definitely can.
Absolutely.
Do you get into like the astral projecting and stuff like that at all?
Yes, absolutely. That's how you learn a lot of the lessons. You gotta jump out your body.
So can you do it at will?
I probably can, but no. It's like a yes and no thing.
Right.
Because it's all about your mind. You know what I'm saying? The universe is mental. If your mind gets in the way, you can't do it. If you can get your mind to relax, you can do it every time. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Yeah, I've been reading this book about it. So I've been like trying to...
Do you dream?
Yeah, definitely. But my personal life is in such a disarray that it's hard. Like I'm always dreaming about my situation.
Oh, okay. So you're always in your subconscious. You're not really getting outside of your body.
Right.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, it's two different types of dreams. You know what I'm saying? So the subconscious is like, 90% of your mind, but it's where everything goes, where everything is stored. But it's like a bridge to the superconscious. It's a bridge to the actuality outside of this physical dimension, or where you would go to astral project. You see what I'm saying? What they call astral project.
I've done it on occasion though. I don't know how I did it, but I was able to do it.
That's the best way to do it when you're trying to do it.
I actually did it one time coming back from Greensboro. I was driving, but like the whole way I was like I had like a bird's eye view like the entire time, and like
while you were driving?
While I was driving.
Have you done that in a dream?
Have I done it in a dream?
Had the bird's eye view while you were driving?
I don't recall ever having it, but it was like I was watching myself, and like I was like guiding myself.
Yeah.
Like I saw things that were coming before I pulled up on them, but it was very intense. It was very intense. It was very, very, very intense.
See, that's exactly what's going on. It's like your higher self, or the ancient, the invisible part of you, is like right there above in the bird's eye view, looking out for the physical part of you. You know what I mean? Like that's the purpose of your first eye, or your third eye, or pineal, pituitary, hypothalamus, all them glands in the middle right there. Like that's where the beam of your energy can sit in your fucking head. Like that's why we got that spiral right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's coming in the crown. They're showing us that. That shit is dope.
It is. But the only time I can ever like activate it, I have to be like either like super sick, super sleepy, or like super fucked up. Yeah.
So your aura has to be torn down.
Yeah.
Because in all three instances, all you're saying is that your aura is fucked up.
Can you explain that?
Like your aura is your protection like module. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got a circle around you. You got a circle around you. It's like you can feel when someone's too close to you or when somebody's staring at you and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're breathing up from your true self, your invisible self. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hand in the glove. Like your invisible self, your soul self, that's the hand. It has control. It knows what's going on. It sees what's going on here because it can see outside of just what we see with these physical senses. You know what I mean?
Right.
So then the physical self, that's the glove. So it's like, okay, well, you want to be here in the physical. I'm going to protect you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to house you. I'm going to turn you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure that you don't forget who you are. That's what your body is. Your body is like your soul flipped inside out. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's showing you what your purpose was when you look at your body.
Really?
That's why it's so important to take care of your body and to really like integrate yourself with it. That's how you build your aura up.
Okay.
So, like when you get sick, that's just saying that all of your organs are offline. Your cells have went to like Neanderthal state. They're not working together because they're in a state of toxicity. They're in there like, what's going on? Hell, shit, fuck, bitch. They like to get cancer. They on their way to cancer. Just put it like that. So, what you have to do is return yourself back to nature. It's like whenever you divorce from nature, that's how you develop the cancers. Whenever you get back to nature, start eating these goddamn vegetables, it really helps your organs to get back in alignment so that your invisible self can have more control of the video game. We're in the hologram. You know what I'm saying?
Like that movie.
Like all them fucking movies. Because they keep showing us that shit. You know what I'm saying? And
they do. They definitely do. They do.
They keep telling us the same fucking story over and over again.
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Because they want you to get it.
We were talking about holographic moon earlier.
A holographic moon in the sky?
Yes.
That has always been there.
I wouldn't doubt it. Actually, I do doubt it a little bit. I mean, a holographic moon, wouldn't a telescope be able to see through it?
The telescope is a hologram, too.
Is a hologram an illusion?
Everything's an illusion, baby.
Everything is an illusion,
Come
yes.
on now. Listen, this is the dream. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to flip your mind. You can't keep thinking like how they want you to think. If you think that this is real, you fuck this up. But once you realize that this is the magic, like I did LSD, bro, and you can see the magic on the LSD. You can see it on the shrooms.
You can.
It's like it shows you, it gives you a back door into the consciousness. It's like the front door is through the fasting and the breath, the dieting, the meditation, getting control of your mind. The back door is just taking the drugs.
Exactly. I mean, that's
but you're seeing more of what's really going on here.
Right. That is true.
Right. So,
I agree with that 100%.
Right.
I mean, coming from somebody who's... I've been on LSD plenty of times.
Right on.
And shrooms.
I want some LSD. I need to find me some.
I haven't in a very long time, though. I always felt like, drugs are like, a shortcut to a higher understanding.
To different levels. Like, that's what I was telling him, too. Like, it's different circuits of the brain and different, drugs activate different circuits. So, you got to watch this lecture. It's called 7 Circuits of the Brain. But on it tells you, like, alcohol takes you to first brain circuit, like heroin takes you to second brain circuit, cocaine push in third brain circuit, weed push in fourth brain circuit. Like, she tells you, like which circuit is activated by which drug, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like the ancestors, they would use that for ritual purpose,
Right.
It wouldn't be just to do some shit. It would be more so like to figure out what's the next level, or, like to intercourse with your ancestors, or to, like just to do some magic, basically. They were way more magical because they knew that this shit was fake. They weren't stuck here like, yeah, bro, let's watch TV. Let's go to the mall, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But they were more into nature, the biochemistry of what the fuck is going on here. They was watching the stars and shit. They was, like the ancient ancestors, they was the ones making the elephants and the tigers and shit. Like, they had figured out how to pull up spirits, and they was making physical bodies for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. That's the type of level that they were on, because they knew that all of this shit was a hologram. It's like it's done got so dense now that we can't even really fathom how magical it is.
It is very magical.
It's so magical.
I mean, you saying some stuff. It's kind of like...
God.
And like a quantum,
yes.
Quantum physics. Is it
there
quantum
you go.
physics?
It's quantum physics.
Quantum physics,
bruh. Because once you understand yourself, like on a soul level, then all that shit makes sense. You read it and you say, "Oh, okay, that's the soul. Oh, okay, that's the light. Yeah, okay, that's the sound." Like everything that they be talking about is so simple. The universe is very simple. They overcomplicate the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
White people, when they invert the simple, mathematics, they turn into some bullshit. But once you read it, then you're like, oh, this is what y'all meant. You're referring to nature. I be out there. I bees in the cosmos. I am cosmic, huh?
It is kind of confusing, though. Especially when you're uninitiated. I think that